7. 1, 2, 5. Is that my beer? I think that is my beer.
Cheers, fellas.
Damn, there's overflow.
Damn, you fucked this fucking. Oh.
Wait, is that really my beer? You guys are giving this to me? Oh, shit. What is this? What brand is this?
That's a stout, player.
Yeah.
Well, I know what kind of beer, but I'm saying, who is it from?
That is What the Fudge Imperial Stout with
man.
sea
Good.
salt,
Well, let me try it.
sea salt, chocolate, and vanilla.
Those are the best. So what I do with stouts
Dude,
is,
I love stouts in the winter, though. This is good.
Bomb.
Yeah, I put stouts in the freezer and let them get a little slushy-ish.
You like the whole
Damn.
slushy?
It's fire.
This one's really good.
Yeah, that was
It
really
looks. It looks.
The smell,
It
too.
looks fire. It looks nice and
good.
thick.
Shout them out again, Eric. Who is it?
I can't tell who the brewer.
Their branding team sucks.
Yeah.
God
I
damn.
think you wrote it down.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Is it the peanut butter one?
This is good, right?
No.
No.
This one's called What the Fudge.
What the fudge?
No, you never even gave me that one before the podcast.
That aftertaste is fire.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's sticky.
So this beer cut. What the fuck did I
That's
just
a thicky
say?
than
This
this.
podcast
So,
is a beer podcast, and it's called "Is That My Beer?"
Is that my beer? Involving beer.
Because I do
Life
not want
experience.
herpes.
I mean, it's just not beer. It's what? Did you go to Coachella?
Damn.
No, I heard some homies that were trying to go to Coachella on a Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
You heard some shit allegedly.
But
Some of
I got
that's-
work on Monday.
Some of that Sunday service or what?
They
the
missed
herps?
out. They missed out on that
The
herp.
Herpskis.
Yeah, dude. That's good. I like it.
It was really good.
What movie was that? What they always say.
Hangover.
Yeah, there you go. I
What?
love it.
They would say what?
Oh, herpes never. What is it?
Oh,
Herpes never forgets. No,
he's
that's
like,
fucking.
what-
What's it
no,
called?
dude,
When he
it's
pees his
something
pants.
Yeah.
nah.
People don't forget.
Dude, back up, dude. Fucking dude, we were only in like 2 minutes, and you keep fucking making out the mic.
I get excited.
No, I remember
I get
that.
excited.
I remember. So excited. Kevin Hart. Yeah.
So excited.
Kevin Hart's special. That show was pretty
No,
funny.
what was his name? Oh, what?
No, look, it was on The Hangover. It's the part when his dad
Don't
lets
ever
him borrow
cut
the
me
car.
off,
Hey,
Okay,
fool,
Martin-
shut up, dude.
Martin's
When
name
you
is like-
stop talking, then I
I think
won't say
Martin's
anything.
name is 3 beers.
I know.
We're going to call you 3 Beer Martin.
3 beer Martin. Look out for the merch. Look out for the merch. Get you off again. No, but look. So it was on, just to circle back, it's on The Hangover when the dad lets him borrow the car. He's like, hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. He's like, except herpes. That shit will come back with you.
Yeah, that's what he was talking about. That's what Martin was trying to get at.
Yeah, but he's fucking 3 beer Martin.
And type 2 herpes.
Yeah.
That's the general
This
rules.
shit was really good.
It smells amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is it from again?
I can't tell. It says
Dude,
like
it's
it says TOO something.
The can is beautiful though.
Dude, the shrooms are gone now. You said it went away.
The
Tell
can
me,
is
what does
beautiful.
that say?
Tool? By Tool?
The band?
I guess.
You guys need to talk closer to the mic.
Yep. But by Tool, the band.
Allegedly.
So, where'd you find it? Let's go there.
I went to fucking Bevmo.
Oh, so it's just a random selection.
Yes. This
Tool.
was just chilling on the shelf by itself.
It's a that's not the peanut butter style, right?
No.
So,
It's
damn, that's crazy. It's just a beige-
Yeah, it's a beige can with like little squares on it.
But it's clean.
Yeah.
That's
it looks
solid,
like a
yeah.
calendar. So that's why I thought it was like Monday. You drink
Yeah.
that Monday to Sunday.
Yeah, and each square just
Monday,
says it says
Tuesday,
what
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
fudge.
Saturday love. I was listening to that song.
It smells. I haven't tasted it yet. I've just been smelling it because it smells like.
No, it smells really good. It smells like.
Tastes good too, dude.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah?
Smells like butt stuff.
God, here we go back to the butt stuff.
Yeah, dude. That was our other
God
podcast.
damn,
Are we doing this
dude.
right?
It's called a callback.
Oh my god, that's fucking delicious.
It's amazing,
good, right?
right?
Yeah.
It has a.
It's crazy because their
Takes over
branding
this.
is just like
It's
normal
plain,
as
it's plain
shit.
as
Beautiful.
fuck.
Yeah, but I think that's a good strategy because everything's it pops.
That's what made
damn.
it. That's what made me fucking get it because it was just plain like a plain
Shout out
beige
to those
can.
guys. That's-
Yeah.
Simplicity is key.
The ending.
So what are
taste
we
is a
all
kick.
what are we all drinking tonight?
Shout out to GJ Kelly.
I got Golden Road. I got their IPA.
I'm sipping on the Lagunitas Super Cluster Ale. Fire.
Is it good? You like it?
It's really good.
What about Martin? What are you drinking?
Belching Beaver Brewery peanut butter milk stout.
God damn, dude.
He's only had 3 of those,
Dude,
ladies and
why are you bringing
gentlemen.
out the sexy voice?
I
What
know,
you got?
dude. It's a late night talk show.
I know. Belching beaver.
Fucking Art LeBovi or what?
I'll fucking breath you with your voice. Belching beaver.
Tonight is the 2000s jams.
Belgian beaver.
We got
Avant.
that. We got that peanut butter stout on deck right now.
On deck.
It goes down your throat really smooth.
Especially when it's frozen.
This one goes out to Delilah. It's what you do to me.
And butt stuff. God damn.
They gotta circle back to our other podcast to where that came from. Are we doing this right?
But yeah, pretty fire beer we got on deck right now.
Yeah, I mean,
Too much beer, actually.
Yeah.
we over
For you.
I know for you, not enough for me.
Well, not for 3 beer Martin, but
Merch coming out soon, like we said.
Yeah.
yeah. So last week we had it was that hazy that Mac.
Yeah, that
What
was really good.
What was that brewery called? Since we're not gonna put that podcast.
Revolt.
Revolt Brewery in
Revolt.
Chino. That place
No.
was good.
Upland, right?
Is it
Upland.
Is it Upland?
I believe it's Upland.
I don't know. It's Revolt.
yeah.
I thought it said
Brewery, one of those
Beaumont.
places. Someone that
In California.
Yeah.
It's their Mac hazy's fucking
Yeah, it was-
good. That
it
got
was
us
really good.
fucked up.
Hey, I saw that dude at Noble this past weekend.
Oh, the dude that was at the register?
Yeah.
He got the long hair?
No, not that dude. The shorter dude.
The white guy?
Yeah. I walked into Noble and this dude like stared at me for a while and walked away and then came back. He's like, "Hey, weren't you at my brewery?" I was like, "What brewery?" He's like, "Revolt." He's like, "That's like I own that fucking place." I was like, "Oh shit, what's up, dude?"
Oh.
Like,
Oh, he's the owner?
yeah, like him.
Oh,
I guess
that's
him
what's
and
up.
like the other dude that's there.
That's what's up, man.
What book were you getting? Barnes & Noble?
No, Noble Brewery.
God.
Oh.
3 beer Martin.
I know. Hey,
Beer
it's a
bar,
beer.
yeah.
It's a beer podcast.
No, dude.
And
Hey, bro.
reading.
Noble and OC.
The best
Welcome
reading is
to
beer.
the room.
Do I look like I read, motherfucker?
You know, yeah. Gandalf.
See, that's what's, I think that's what's perfect is like you're such a character, like you're marketable the way you look, like you'll stand up everywhere. You'll
Yeah.
stand out everywhere. That's why like
Stand up, shut up.
Shit.
you'll be the that's where you get the logo, motherfucker. You can tell people, hey, listen to our podcast, and we'll get that sponsor eventually. Yeah.
Don't get big headed, fool. You're ugly as fuck.
Yeah,
I know.
Well, that's why you're the logo, because you're the ugliest motherfucker here.
Fucking, you're the Mowgli of
Get
the
your
group and shit.
fucking shit together,
Shut the
dude.
fuck up. I know I look beautiful.
In that one Tinder girl's eyes that drove from San Diego to Riverside.
I know I'm an Inland
Hey.
Empire 8.
Whatever, man. Moms love me, dude.
I gotta stop laughing in the mic, but fuck that shit.
Anytime I go to a beer
Better
fest,
than Empire 8.
I walk in there with an unbuttoned shirt, and all the moms love me.
Yeah, well,
It's the beard, dude.
Yeah.
It's the beard.
it's a beer festival, first of all.
Yeah,
Yeah, they get fucking foggy ass eyes.
yeah. Get a bunch of drunk moms hitting on me.
They got those beer goggles on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever try the actual beer goggles in health class in high school?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that shit?
Yeah.
That shit was, I wonder if we can buy those. We should buy those for the podcast and just rock them the whole time.
We're just here fucking
dizzy.
all throwing up.
Yeah, who gives a fuck? That makes for good content.
I live the real thing.
Yeah, you're feeling it right now. 3 beer Martin.
Beer Martin. What was it? 2 old duels and 1 IPA.
So, how you guys
Dual
doing?
rules.
Old Doyle rules, full as fuck every time.
Merch coming out soon.
We should get all fucked up and go watch Endgame,
We should.
Which one's in the game? Avengers?
the Avengers one. I heard it's really good.
I'm not really into like superhero shit.
Nah. I wait till shit comes on Redbox.
God damn, fucking Blockbuster over here.
I know. There's still red
No,
boxes around.
I'm waiting for that movie, The Irishman, to come out. It's gonna be dope.
No, I think the next movie we'll see is Pikachu. The Pikachu one.
Pikachu.
Oh, they're making one? I want to see the new Toy Story for sure.
Toy Story 4.
I want to see the new Lion
I want to see
King.
the Dumbo one because Danny DeVito's in it.
I want to see Lion King.
Oh yeah, that's
Sorry.
true. I
I'll
mean,
see
I remember
Aladdin.
watching those when I was a kid on VHS.
Look, yeah.
Oh yeah, he's a circus master, right?
Yeah,
Danny
Danny
DeVito?
DeVito.
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's why I want to see it. And the
Isn't it
graphics
out?
look good.
I
Yeah,
thought
it's
it
out.
was-
It's out.
oh, it's out
already.
already?
Yeah, I want to see it. I don't know how well it's doing, but it looks sick. Trailer. All the classics are coming out this year. It's insane.
I don't know about
Aladdin.
was it Aladdin? That's kind of weird.
It look, like the characters look decent, but it just we're so used to Robin Williams being
Yeah.
the genie.
Will Smith
That's like-
can't replace him.
Plus,
And
it
Will
being
Smith's a good
cartoon.
actor and blah blah blah, but
Everyone's gonna skip over it. It used to be a cartoon. How you just gonna go back? How you gonna just flip it on us? Like,
Well, all of them used to be
they've been doing
cartoons.
They all used to be.
And I
Yeah,
hate
now it's like
all
Did you know
the
about the
more
Finding
CGI.
Nemo? They're doing a Finding Nemo one in real life.
For real?
ridiculous.
Oh, he's
No,
fucking
the
with you,
fuck,
dude.
dude.
That'd be weird as fuck.
Fucking 3-Beer Mario over there almost had a heart attack and shit. God damn.
Ridiculous.
He's all trying to figure out how they're gonna film it.
Yeah.
Dude, I want to see our little ass real fish.
How
All
is the fish
slimy
gonna
and
talk
shit.
though?
Oh,
God
Well,
damn.
there was movies like that back in the day when like the dogs would talk.
Oh yeah,
Homeward
the 3
Bound and
dogs.
shit.
Yeah, what was
Yeah,
that?
Homeward
What was that
Bound.
movie? That's what it was called.
Yeah.
Homeward Bound.
When
Yeah.
the
love
fucking
those
dogs take off
And
in
the
middle of
cat.
the wilderness.
And the cat.
And the
Yeah.
cat.
Damn.
My, I
I
used to
thought we were
love
the only
that
ones that
movie.
had that. I feel like we bought that at the swap meet or something.
No,
That VHS.
That fucking movie.
Nobody had
What was
it.
the cat's
but we
name? Was
loved
it Sally or Susie? Oh, it was
Otis.
Susie.
Oh, hey,
The cat,
They
the
kind
cat.
of remade that movie.
Really?
Yeah, there's a new one coming out where the dog fucking gets lost and
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
travel-
yeah, yeah.
it travels the country.
Yeah,
finds-
yeah.
and finds his
Airbud.
way back.
Everybody was a good.
Oh, Airbud.
Airbud 75. There's
Fucking
like
Airbud when he
15
played football
Airbuds.
and shit.
I never saw that.
Beethoven 1000.
What about there was one where they
That's
got
not a number.
what was that movie where the I think there were two brothers
Stupid.
and they actually got stuck in a
Dumb and
cave
Dumber.
No,
It
shut
was
up.
two brothers.
They got stuck. It was two brothers.
in a van,
You know, man.
Naked.
and they were running.
Jay and Silent Bob.
No, it was two brothers, but they got stuck in a cave with bears. Remember, we used to watch that on VHS too.
Oh damn, that sounds familiar.
It was dope as fuck. It
Jungle
was
Book.
like
Oh, was it the Wild?
something wild. Into the Wild. No, not
Was
Into
it
the
the
Wild.
Wild?
No, because that's the like the newer one.
It's a
I
cartoon.
think. No,
Oh,
it was
no.
real life. It was. I think those actors are big too.
I remember Fern Gully.
What the fuck is that? Oh, the mushroom.
Fern Gully?
I feel
Yeah.
like that was like
That was
Avatar.
that was
before its
their
time.
that was their first Avatar.
Avatar,
yeah.
Yeah, Fern
It was
Gully.
about global warming, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, chopping trees down and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
that's
sludge
crazy.
monster or whatever the fuck it was.
Sludge monster.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Obviously, we're all 90s kids.
Well, I grew up when I grew up, I literally in the house where I grew up, I could not watch movies that were PG-13 or up.
I think that's how we all were.
Was it?
Uh,
No.
I mean, I don't know.
no, no.
No,
I mean, our video games were violent.
I was
Sega.
fucking watching.
We used to
like,
watch
Hellraiser and
wrestling when
shit.
we used to
Well,
watch.
we were big on wrestling when it was on Fox. It was fucking. We would watch WWF.
Yeah, that's we used to watch that shit. And that when the exes come out and make the girls flash in the fucking audience, like
and shit.
Dude, I
There was a
watched-
couple times. Remember pay-per-views? Even like
Yeah.
later in the day, like
even the
they-
wrestlers,
like,
wrestlers.
they would have slips and like they would show it on pay-per-view.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
that's
a-
why I would go to Best Buy and buy ghetto bras.
it's a live for those moments.
Because in between the fights, they would have like naked shit
Damn,
Remember bum fights? We
and
had
booty
bum
twerking.
fights.
dude, I was watching Face of Death when I was like
oh,
7.
faces
Faces
of
of
death. That shit ruined my
What was
life.
the first thing you jacked off to?
What?
I
don't
can't
know.
remember that far.
Mine was
There's been so many in between.
mine was Titanic.
Oh yeah, you talked about that.
Titanic. Oh, stupid
just-
Rose.
Yeah, you just froze on that.
Or it
rose
was
part.
the Beyonce music video.
Which Beyonce?
They
video?
go hand in hand. When she's like
Womp womp.
with Sean Paul, bring it up, chin. Beyonce and Sean Paul when she's
No.
on the sand and shit.
That's a
Don't
good question.
bring
I
that shit
can't
up. He's
remember.
gonna start jerking off.
I know.
I don't know how baby
He has
was.
that look in his face.
You know, don't get excited. You're getting excited just thinking about it right
I
now.
can't remember what's the first thing, but where's the weirdest place you jacked off in?
I'd say work.
Standard Brothers parking lot.
What?
Wait, hold on. Times. You fucking sexual.
I know. I jerked off
That's
at
kind of
work one
weird,
time.
bro.
But I was when I was working as a lab tech in college. The middle of the fucking night, I was drunk as shit, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm falling asleep. I need to stay awake." So I went to the bathroom. I jerked off real quick.
Shit, I don't know. I don't think I've been jerked off in like random places.
I've been jerked off at the gymnasium. I didn't even say it right. The gym.
The gym. Just say the gym. Just say the gym. You can't pronounce it.
I thought you were about to say
This is not
jujitsu.
weird. Yeah, me too.
While I was doing jiu-jitsu.
No, like what the fuck's a gymnasium?
It's just
A
a longer
gym,
word for
fool.
gym, dude.
God
I
damn.
know, it's a joke. Hardy, hard.
Keep it going,
He's
fool.
bombing right now.
You,
He's
you took it
bombing.
away from my stuttering to your stupidity and shit.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
But go ahead, Martin. Tell us about your Stereo Brothers fucking moment.
That's it.
I fucked
That
outside
was
of
one
Stater
of
Brothers
them.
one time.
I fucked out outside of a juice it up one time.
Huh?
Dang. I fucked outside of a hard hats one time too. You
Oh,
remember
but fuck hard
Fucking
hats, dude.
No,
That's in the
but-
middle of industrial area, and they just it's
Yeah.
just fucking a bunch of throwaways working at
but
a bar.
then I passed out drunk, still inside her. We both passed out actually, and then I woke up fucking.
That's
like
hilarious when
like
you just-
yeah,
you're
like
still
an
in
hour,
there,
like an
yeah.
hour later, and then
You're
my
all stuck.
my
It's called
fucking
rape.
my sunroof was open. My sunroof was open. The sprinklers came on. I thought it was raining because the sprinklers started shooting into my car. That's what woke me up, and I realized that I'd been like we were both passed out in my car, still like half fucking at like 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, he just had a flashback right now.
Yeah, I did. I was like,
Your mouth, his mouth got all watery and shit.
dude, I got out of
3 beer bar turned jacket off, dude. It just got weird.
I got out of the car
Is
naked.
that legal?
I got out of the car naked because I couldn't fucking find my pants.
What the fuck?
Then I took a piss in the middle of the street.
Those are the best times, though.
Those
We
are
just
the
don't
best
give a
times.
fuck.
Where did you grow up?
That happened to me. Like, do you guys know anybody that's been arrested for peeing in public?
I heard that you can be thrown on the sex offenders
Yeah,
list.
you
Heard
can.
about that?
Yeah.
That's
too,
some
yeah.
bullshit.
If someone sees your dick.
But dude,
yeah.
I can't tell you how many times I've been drunk and you just like,
yeah.
fuck it, I'm just gonna go into this like little
Hell
area
yeah.
where there's a dumpster or wherever it is behind the store, or pull over or whatever it is, just take a piss. It's like, dude, I'm just taking a piss. Could you imagine getting on that roster?
Yeah.
That fucking
That would
pedophile
suck.
roster, like
On that
yeah,
roster.
just for taking a
What
piss.
sucks is that
Someone could just look you up and see your fucking
yeah, it's like-
pissing.
Well, what's
Taking
even
a
worse
piss.
about that is that you have to fucking walk around and tell
Yeah.
like your neighbors and shit, like, "Hey, I'm a sex offender."
Because I piss in the bush.
Yeah, I pissed in the fucking bush. Like,
yeah,
Your life is
Goddamn.
over after
That's
that.
fucked up.
yeah.
Fuck all that.
that's stupid as fuck.
Fuck, fuck the real guys in that roster, by the way. Yeah, motherfuckers.
No, yeah.
Those sons of a bitches.
So what's okay? So we're all drinking different beers right now. You guys are we doing cans? You guys are all poured into a glass.
Yeah, I got a
Or we
glass
got the bottle.
right
We didn't get bottles today. Oh, we got some. What are the bottle
peanut
beers?
butter.
The bottle was something from
Dogfish Head,
Dogfish Head. Yeah,
which was fucking terrible.
Man, I normally like Dogfish at 90-minute IPA.
Yeah, that's a
Fucking
fire.
bomb.
But
But that one was interesting. It was-
Might have
yeah,
been
it
the
was
salami.
interesting. I don't think it was terrible. It was just a little weird,
I think
I
have
didn't
it
like
here.
it.
Let me check.
but it had like fucking dragon fruit and
Well, maybe it
berries
doesn't
and-
go good with salami.
I
No,
think
that's
that's
probably
what it
what it
was. Yeah,
was.
it made it worse.
Yeah, you guys are pairing it with
that's probably
salami.
what it was.
Because wine and cheese go together, so maybe salami and whatever that was doesn't not go together.
Does it
Probably.
not? Does it not go
Does it
together?
And then he picks his nose.
Yeah,
It's hard out here.
get it together.
It's way past my bedtime.
God damn.
So okay, like let's go. Let's move over to you. So you have kids. So do you ever get drunk in front of your kids?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
That's
don't-
the best time I have with my kids.
At home safely.
Yeah, home safely.
Yeah, I was just curious because some people are like, "Oh, I don't know if I want them to see me drunk or whatever it is."
Let's say
I mean, shit. I imagine when I have kids, I'll fucking get drunk at their, like you said, your baseball games and shit
Yeah.
like that.
No, I
Watching.
never said at their baseball games.
No, I know you never said
I
that,
said
but I'm
at
saying.
the barbecue after their baseball game. Yeah.
so when you and your girl
No,
go
but
out.
we were talking earlier about the baseball games, how parents fight.
Oh yeah. I'd rather get home. I'd rather be drunk at home than go out and be drunk.
So let's say you guys do go out. Like, do you guys tell each other like, "Hey, you're gonna be the DD today," or you guys just
Uber
wing it
It's
at the
Uber.
moment?
There's Lyft and Uber.
I know, but when you drive, oh,
I never drive drunk. Ever.
Never, ever.
How many of us got DUIs here?
Ever, never. I don't have. I have friends that have at least 3 DUIs,
3? Damn. I got
damn,
one.
fuck all that.
and we all know them, so they're all our friends.
For a while, it was like back to back to back. All the homies we're getting DUIs every year for 6
It's
months.
legit. It's
Let's not-
expensive.
Let's not jinx
Bro,
this.
I was-
'cause some of
I
us
was
don't have
20.
it.
No shit.
Oh shit.
I was 20, and my
So
alcohol
bad.
level wasn't that high, but I was just underage. It's crazy.
Yeah, and it was that stupid club too.
Yeah.
We
I
packed
didn't
that.
even drive.
Yeah, we packed that car there, and then somebody had
Yeah,
to take
Patron
someone
bottle.
home.
I was thinking
Oh.
with my other head. I was thinking with my dick. That's why.
That's usually what happens.
Yeah. yeah.
Well,
And then
usually
supposedly I was speeding, but I know it was the tinted windows.
So what happened?
It
You got
is what
pulled
it is.
over?
Well, yeah, dude. That's what happens when you get a DUI. You get pulled.
Oh, you
over.
got a DUI.
Well,
I thought you just
it
said
ended up
none
being
of
a
us
wet
have
reckless.
DUIs.
No, I asked who had them. Goddamn, 3-beer Martin. Get it together.
And no one
dude.
raised their hand.
No one raised their hand. No one made that motion. Fool.
Exactly. So you did get one.
Dude,
I'm
yeah, I
confused.
said that.
Yeah.
I literally, let's reverse back.
Goddamn, Martin.
You said it.
I asked
Someone-
anybody, and they're like, no one said shit. So I was like, okay, so I have one.
Someone needs to tap out for Martin. I'm concerned right now.
Me too.
I was
Yeah.
lit.
God
I thought
damn.
someone was gonna raise
Eric's
their
on.
hand or something.
Eric's been
Shit.
drinking all night, and he's on mushrooms. You're just
Fool,
fucking
give me
here.
your
He's
keys.
a grown ass man. He's like 7 foot tall. The fuck?
He's got a beard and shit as tall as you, as tall as both of us.
God damn.
Real.
But yeah. So when's our next festival? When are we going to a beer festival?
There's one coming up in Riverside.
Oh yeah.
Are those
Yeah.
even cost effective though?
Hell yeah, they are.
Yeah, they
Are
are.
they?
Well, maybe not for you. 3 beers deep. It
It won't make sense. Yeah. Might as well just keep getting drunk in front of your kids.
Oh,
at
you know
home.
what? We should hit up the
I'm
one
a great
in,
parent.
the one in
For
Norco.
Shout out to Marnie, he's a great parent.
There's gonna be one in Norco at the Silver Lakes. There's a beer festival.
I play soccer there once in a while. Silver Lakes.
Oh, yeah?
They have a little. They built a little bar over there. And
Yeah, that right there. They're gonna have a beer festival pretty soon. It's pretty cool. We should do that and then rate them,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rate them.
like rate how it was.
Oh, rate them. Yeah.
Great.
You said
What'd you think? I
rate?
rape?
Yeah.
No,
Like,
I
goddamn.
Like we're gonna go in there and bust them. Like,
We should
Like
do that.
raid, like take
Fuck
over.
it, we should just go rate them too. Then fuck it.
don't say raid. We're fucking recording from a trap house right now. Don't put that out there.
I was trying to keep a 3-beer Martin on his toes to see if he could catch me shit, but obviously didn't work.
Well, obviously I'm on my toes. I don't got no shoes on. I got my chanclas. Stay ready, so I don't gotta get ready,
You're
player.
straight Mexican right now. Talking about soccer and you're wearing your chanclas.
Well, they're rainbows.
Oh well, fuck.
That's white.
2019, bro. I mean, rainbows that are in, I guess.
No, if I was really Mexican, I'd wear Hollister and all that shit.
What?
What?
I don't wear Hollister, bro.
The real Mexicans that come from Mexico, they all have the Aeropostale.
No, that's mostly
and,
like TJ
Hollister.
Rosarito.
Yeah, that's
Well, that's
Mexico.
not just all Mexico, but yeah.
That's California.
Mexico to me is TJ.
Damn.
No, dude, if they're really Mexican, they'll be wearing huaraches.
Yeah.
Huaraches are the shit.
shit.
I just bought some when I was in Rosarito.
They comfortable?
Huaraches. I haven't tried them on.
Ooh.
I mean, I tried them on that day, but since then, no.
I know my mom went to TJ and bought me a silver chain. Came back, my neck
Your
was
neck
green.
was green as shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And we all did that when we were kids. They'll sell them on the beach.
Yep.
Yeah. He got his hair braided while we were in fucking Rosarito this last time. Right by Papa's and Beer. I mean, it's fucking
Yeah.
dope out there,
I
man.
heard Papa's beer is pretty fire.
Yes. Fucking legit.
Dude, we used to go there since we were kids.
I want to go in August. I guess their Cardi
want
B's gonna be
Oh,
there.
yeah, it's going to crack.
Yeah, Cardi B's gonna be there. Papa's and Beer is gonna be super cracking.
I remember.
Yeah, so this is
I
Baja,
remember
Mexico for
I met
listeners.
fucking what's his face? Who owns Papa's and Beer?
Oh, and then Bootias, yeah.
Yeah.
They have a race team for Lucas. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got really cool with them, with
Yeah.
the sons.
He's
Yeah.
so
And
so
you're still
like
here with us.
soft spoken and like
No, he's very, very chill. And he
Yeah.
races a fucking a Pro 2. I think he's Pro 2 series.
yeah.
900 horsepower, just fucking jumping in the air. Insane. And flipping over whatever. And he's just so chill, soft spoken.
He's like,
It's
"Hey,
cool. So I
guys,
think they
how's it
live in
going?"
San Diego part time and then they're in Mexico.
We should hit them up. Let's see if we get some kind of discount for that Cardi B
We'll
shit.
figure that out because they're dope as fuck. They're cool people. I just
Yeah.
never.
I mean, it's
reached out.
August. If we gotta pay a little
you're
bit.
talking about that. Oh, I'm thought, man, I get him on the podcast to talk shit.
Oh well, that
But-
too.
Yeah, but no, I mean, Gio's really close with them.
Yeah.
Gio's known him for years. Yeah,
Come on the podcast.
I got cool with
Well,
them,
I-
but Gio's been like really tight with him.
Yeah,
We should get Gio on the podcast.
because him and
Fucking
Gio act the same. Like they're both like
Yeah, very chill.
So maybe that would not work on a podcast
Going back and forth at the same time.
if they're both chill.
well, yeah.
yeah, him and Gio are like super similar. Just
Wait,
really
what is this? What did you just? I just got a beer in my hand. I have no idea what it is.
That's what happens.
just drink it. Fool.
Just
Is
drink
this
it.
my beer? Is
Just-
this my beer?
Just
put it
drink
in
it,
your mouth.
fool. Just drink
Super close
it.
to
Those are your herpes.
Back in the day, like you ain't down, you ain't down.
Oh, super
just
close
fucking drink it.
Wait, what the? Oh, this is an ale. It almost has a stout taste to it. Am I the only one that thinks that? Got
drink
quiet.
it, drink it some more. Drink it some more.
Just keep drinking it.
Actually, never mind. Yeah, you're right. I think it's just my palate from what
From
I'm
the
drinking
last
now,
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's super closer, man. I like that one a lot.
Yeah, it's really good.
I like it a lot.
We need to show. I mean, so just a little backstory. We recorded a podcast last weekend, but we had an effect on, so it was all echoey. So we're doing this again, but we were drinking Mac from Revolt.
Yeah, Revolt.
Brewery. That was good. We're gonna have to do that again for sure.
Yeah, we should totally.
Dude,
head
they're
back
super
there.
dope. We should just go back there and hang out and just get them here next
Yeah.
week. Let's do that next week.
They
Let's
seem
try that
cool
shit.
as fuck. They seem
That's
cool
what I'm
as
saying.
fuck.
Like they'll put close up what?
I think the guy with the long hair is kind of hating on me and this guy because our hair is way better than him.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
you know.
it don't say
sure.
that before
But,
we
I
get
mean-
him on.
I mean,
Whatever.
He backtracks.
Whatever.
Like, fuck
He's not
that.
gonna listen to this shit.
fucking hair gods over here and shit. Hair gods over here. Over there hating.
Yeah,
But you want to try a real beer, Martin? Or
Nope.
4 beer Martin? Come on,
come on,
Let's
dude,
level
break
up.
that record.
Let's level up, son.
I think the 3 beer Martin's real. Real deal. Holy
Let's get that pocket tea going.
That's gotta be a
3
shirt
beer
right
Martin.
there. I think the 3
Damn.
Bill Martin's real. Just with his face looking all confused.
We're gonna have to switch it up for people that don't want Martin on them. Just
I know.
a 3 beer what? 3 beer
McGee.
McGee. 3 beer McGee.
3 beer McGee. over
3
here.
beer smear the
What?
2019.
So he's trying to transition now. Earlier we were talking about. I mean, a lot of people might know this. Oh, someone's phone just vibrated. I heard that through the mic.
Was that mine?
Yeah, I think on this fucking quinceañera
we-
fucking table.
You're over there getting yelled at and shit.
Nah, I thought someone was blowing on the fucking like this. Right
dropping
here.
shit. Dude, get it together.
Oh, it was the group on Instagram. Everyone's talking shit right now.
I thought it was this.
Yeah, that's not even
fuck?
close, dude.
Fucking train and shit.
We were earlier. We were talking about. There's this game. I mean, I don't know. You think that's like
There's
a
this
universal
game.
thing? It was a game, dude. It was a fucking game.
What?
Yeah. It's,
But you're
it's
saying-
gone
But
around.
but you think it's a universal thing? Like a lot of people know about it?
Hell yeah.
You're speaking on it like if it was like an ancient thing. There was this game.
Well, no, because it's not around anymore.
It's
I feel
not?
like no one. I mean, in this PG culture, like no one's saying that shit.
No.
Or kids aren't being taught that. Anyways, let's get right into
Yeah, it was.
It's
It was back before computers when everyone was, outside and running around.
when people were actually
Yeah.
getting their fucking knees
We're throwing
scraped
rocks
and
at each other
ripping,
and shit.
ripping their pants naturally, not just wearing it for style.
Oh, getting those real grass stains and shit. Damn, I stuttered like a motherfucker.
yeah.
It's all that Nas Playboy.
It's all that Nas.
It's
shit,
a Nas.
that nitrous.
As you reach for your beer.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm stuttering.
Okay, I'll just drown it out. Fuck
So
it.
the game was, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but smear the queer. Everyone play that. So you basically just throw a football in the air,
and you smear
and
it queer.
whoever grabs it, you just you tackle them and try to get the ball back. We would play that shit in our front yard all the time with all the neighborhood homies, and it was the funnest thing ever. Until we had this hot girl move over and we introduced her to the game, and we just gave her the ball every time.
Your little Phil ski, allegedly.
Oh man.
I don't think I could be a part of this podcast.
We were jacking off a fucking Sarah parking lot. So what the fuck are you talking about?
Fuck out of here, 3 beer Martin.
I was in the safety of a vehicle.
Dude, I wonder where you're.
No,
I wonder who, like,
Dodge
whoever,
Durango.
like, who are we with? Your mom?
God damn, he's stuttering a
I
lot.
know.
I was solo dolo.
I was trying to.
He sounded like our tongue and homie.
I was solo
What that mean?
dolo.
What that mean?
What that mean?
Solo dolo.
Obviously, the
My
beer's
mom would
kicking
run
so
in
it's
real
super
quick.
decent stuff.
It was about at least 45. It only took me about 15. That's when you use your imagination and shit.
Back when you could just
I
use your
know.
imagination, yeah.
Real quick.
You guys still have that? You have an imagination?
Dude,
Nah, I can't use
imagine someone just rolling up to
Yo,
Stater Brothers and seeing
honest-
this fucking little kid just jacking off in the fucking car and shit. Like,
called
like, what
tinted
the
windows,
fuck?
ho.
Dude, honestly, I'm tripping out right now. So we have this psychedelic shit playing on a TV, but Eric's headphones are fucking glowing on the sides.
Are
The
they?
new
Oh
headphones
yeah,
you got?
they are.
They're like going off the reflections. That's tripping me out. It looks like you got elf ears, but they're fucking silver.
Oh, I forgot it. I forgot to tell you.
You put
I put a bunch of acid in your last beer.
No, dude, don't joke like that.
Oh goddamn!
I'd be happy as shit if you did, dude.
Imagine.
I wouldn't do that. That's fucked up.
I forgot to tell you
I kind of
guys.
wish you did.
I forgot to tell you guys that I cannot come when I'm drinking.
Why would you want to tell us that?
Yeah.
There's no coming here right now,
why'd
bro.
You have to mention that.
There is no coming in this fucking trap house right now. It's not allowed, bro. It is not allowed.
Don't yell in the
Because we're drinking.
You saved that for the last
Listen,
podcast.
But that's why, like, when I really want to, like, show my girl, like, the greatest,
the greatest.
I drink and then, like, I just don't come for some reason. Or when I take pre-workout.
I mean,
so
that
you
happens.
keep
You get
going.
whiskey, like
Yeah.
when I drink
No,
whiskey.
I stay hard, but I just can't come.
Oh yeah, but yeah.
But even when I do pre-workout, I can't come. But
No,
my shit still stays
I know
hard.
what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah, you can't bust. It sucks.
Yeah, I can't, but it doesn't. It does suck, yes.
Got
It
whiskey
does.
balls.
I mean, it's good for them. You know, they get their rocks off.
Hey, I can't even tell you how many times I've just stopped. I'm like, I'm done.
Yeah, I've done that.
In the middle of, I'm like, I'm done with like some random ass
But
bitch.
you know how hard it is to do that?
He's like, yeah, I'm done. He just catches a train real quick and
No,
takes
yeah,
off.
no,
You know?
I haven't busted because
he just has to stick with the little fucking.
Yeah, he just grabs his suitcase and just takes off and shit.
I'm done.
Starts
Back to the
hitchhiking.
road, yeah.
But how do you think that would work with a girl that you've been with, have 2 kids, and you're like, all right, I can't come?
Well, damn.
That's like a whole nother issue. That's like, oh.
Yeah,
who
but
you-
is she paying attention to you? Like, does she want you to come?
Well, yeah, because it's like a thing. Like, if I don't come, then like, oh, who you fucking
Oh,
blase,
damn.
blase, blah.
Blase, blah.
All you gotta say is like, I've been drinking.
No, but she
That's
know-
what I say. Like, I straight up fucking
Yeah.
tell bitches like, I'm done. They're like, what? Did you come? Nope.
Well,
Why
she-
not?
yeah.
I've been drinking all day. Like, that's it.
So like before I go
What
before
else do you want? Like this, I straight up just fucking tell them. Just
before I go to the gym, I'll like take my pre-workout and then we'll just do a little smash session. But I just do it so I can get my blood going and get my sweat on. So when I go to the gym, I'm already pumped up. Like,
oh, so that's your pre-workout.
yeah, like I'm already. I don't have
It's
to
your
do.
stretch.
You're
It's your
warmed up,
stretch.
yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I don't
warmed
have to
up
do cardio, so my heartbeat's
That's not a
already going.
bad.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good strategy.
Good idea. That's a good idea.
I'm just out here to help. You know how it is.
The Martin workout routine comes out soon.
Martin workout routine.
That 3-beer McGee fucking knowledge and
Three-beer
shit.
McGee workout routine.
Find me on YouTube. I don't do DVDs or VHS, but
The
merch coming soon.
P90 Martin.
P90 my dick.
It's the smallest DVD you'll ever receive.
It's a grower, not a shower.
Those small discs. Remember the little
Yeah,
small
it's the
disc ones?
small ones. The little MP3 ones.
Yeah, the MP3 ones. Fuck. Those shits weren't even out that long, huh?
Nah, dude, those are like the 8-track of the days.
I remember you had to buy like a special little fucking, I don't know what
Little
was
player. I had that little
The little
MP3
player, yeah.
That just played those small discs.
it. The MP3s were all flimsy and shit.
Remember floppy disk?
Oh, fuck.
I used to play Bomberman
Oh,
on floppy.
we
not
remember
Bomberman,
floppy disks.
Cannons on floppy
Yeah.
disk.
Do you guys think you guys have a big dick or not?
God
I-
damn,
From what
bro.
I've been told, I feel like I'm all right. I'm good.
Yeah, mine's
I don't
average.
have, I don't have to be. I, don't
I
have
feel
to
like
be
it's
insecure
weird.
about
Like
it.
people have told you stuff.
Hell
I'm
yeah,
not
dude.
insecure about my shit though either.
I'm
Well,
not.
I mean, nah,
I've been told plenty of times by many girls, that's nice.
Like
No, they
Just
literally,
like that,
They
like
literally
they-
tell me like I'm
like
like
with-
aesthetically or
Like with it like in their hand, they look at it, they're like, that's nice. I'm like, thanks.
I feel like my dick look. I feel like my dick looks
They just
ugly.
make noises like,
I know.
huh?
Yeah.
Like,
But my shit's like
okay.
I'm light, and then all of a sudden my shit's like 3 tones darker than my rest
That's
of my
cool,
body.
bro. We won't know
So
all that,
happens.
but it's all good.
yeah. Well, I mean, the listeners maybe.
Hey, mine's two-tone.
But she's so big against because of the shadow and shit.
Two-tone.
Yeah, mine's two-tone.
Two-tone.
Oh shit! Stop! Fucking trying to
Yeah,
be
that
a
was-
producer here.
That was super close.
I gotta figure out how to edit this shit now. Look at that spike. Where's that at? Look at that
Right
shit.
Almost blew my eardrum out, bro.
Wasn't that his other shirt from the last podcast? We'll edit that out.
Yeah, we'll edit that out. Yeah. We don't have video capabilities. Damn, our effects round had that echo. I mean, the first one definitely had good content. The second one was.
Well, I remember in junior high, me and the homie, like we had
Where
this
did
one
that
chick.
transition come from?
Me and this one chick.
Just let him talk.
Me and the homie
Fucking McGee over here.
had this one chick. Like we wanted to know who had the biggest wiener, so we had her measure it.
Oh, damn.
So we'd each go in the bathroom, But I feel like he cheated. I feel like he had a boner, and I just left my shit regular.
Oh, dude, you gotta fucking.
That'd be a shower, dude.
Yeah, you didn't bring your A game?
You gotta slap it a little bit. So
I didn't.
just-
I was young at that time.
Get a little half chug.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
young at that time.
So you lost, dude. You took that L.
Took that L.
You know, it's hard out here. Like,
When did this? I thought this was a beer podcast. This,
I know.
This,
He's talking about dicks and
this is
shit.
Dr. Drew now.
well, this is what beer makes you talk about.
Damn.
It's that locker room banter. Locker room talk.
And I will be president soon.
Yeah. Shit, imagine.
I got you. I got you.
You saw where that came from? You found the root of
I
it?
connect the dots.
Stupid.
They're trying to get political.
3 Beer
here.
McGee 2020.
No, I don't think I'm old. Don't you have to be a
3MB,
certain age to be a
3MB.
president?
3MB?
That'd be like, what, 35? No?
No, I thought you were like 40s.
No, I thought it was 35
Really?
For what?
to be a president.
I don't know the age. I mean, that Congress girl.
Well, you do
Fuck,
have
I don't even want to talk
internet.
about politics.
You have
Fuck,
internet.
fuck politics right now. We're drinking
Fuck
beer. We're having
'em.
fun. We're hanging out, dude. We'll save that shit for the
How's it going over there, Eric?
It's going great.
Why'd you stare at me like that? That's kind of weird, bro.
I was like mid burp, but it gets stuck in my throat.
Yeah,
So
I saw that you
So
kind
the
of choking.
shrooms wore off.
it did. Yeah.
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 Did you microdose?
I did kind of. I didn't mean to. I had just bought like a fucking ounce of shrooms, so I opened the bag and just took a cap.
He didn't
From
mean
your
to.
celebrity client? We can't say. We can't say.
Yeah.
He didn't mean to. It just fell in
It
his
just
mouth.
happens. It just.
Yeah.
It just fell in his mouth.
Sometimes.
And then swallowed.
I'll never forget the day when we went and we took. I think we were microdosing somewhat, like
Allegedly.
Oh yeah.
Allegedly, when we went to what's
The
that
Stone.
to Stone in Escondido.
Oh, dude, you
The
fell
big-
in love with that place.
Dude, I remember we're just chilling.
I saw a little sparkle in your eye.
Dude, I saw it too, dude. I saw myself that day. We were just chilling, looking at the water, you could hear the fucking little waterfall, you can see the plants.
Yeah.
It was just perfect. The sun was going down. I was like, dude, like,
It was
what is
beautiful.
this? What is
This is
this?
beautiful. It's fake. It's fake. I remember you
it?
telling me you like this is fake. It's fake right now.
Real, yeah. This is-
I'm like, just relax. Just take a deep breath. It's fine.
no, I wasn't tripping, but I was just like, this is too good. This is too
Just
awesome.
take it
And then
in.
afterwards, I was like,
Just take it in.
we have to have my birthday there. Yeah, we did my birthday there after that.
Yeah, it is. It's fucking Stone's a beautiful place.
Yeah, I mean, that place is dope. It's cool that they were able to recreate that or just build that whole environment.
Yeah.
there. Reminds me a little
Yeah,
bit of
it's
San
fun.
Diego Zoo. You've
Fuck
been
the
there?
San
Have you-
Diego Zoo.
You ever been there and drank? Like, they have really good beer there.
I've had a sick ass earache at San Diego Zoo.
What?
It was a
What does that
bitch.
have to do with the zoo, motherfucker? That's a personal
I
problem,
know.
dude.
I was at the zoo.
God damn.
And it hurt.
Nah, fuck them bears
Nah,
over in
dude,
there.
yeah,
Fuck them bears.
them
Fuck those
bears.
fake
Fuck
ass
them.
lions.
Fuck
ears-
those NyQuil lions.
My ear was hurting.
Yeah, they're all drugged up. It
Fucking
seems like.
Zequel lions and shit.
I'm about to take one.
No, but you get drunk as fuck if you do it right. You get drunk through the little path. By the time you get on that big ass tram that takes you over everything, you're just smashed and you're just enjoying the shit.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, let's go tomorrow. Fuck. Fuck that barbecue at the lake. Let's go to the zoo.
Let's go to the fucking zoo.
Let's go to the fucking
And
zoo,
stare
get
at
all
the
drunk,
animals
yeah.
caged up and shit.
Take selfies with gorillas.
What's up,
Slavery.
What's up, 3 Beer McGee over there?
He's getting all fucking crazy right now. He's talking about slavery.
No.
We were talking about caged animals and shit.
It is fucked up though. It is. I mean, but I don't know. Are they getting treated better? Like, think about real nature. Like, you know, there's all these people that talk about, oh, fucking, you shouldn't eat meat or blah 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 blah. But I was watching Rogan's podcast recently. Fucking shut up, dude. Rogan's podcast recently where he's talking about, like, okay, nature normally, fucking these guys are getting eaten by lions
Oh, yeah.
and it's fucked up. Like,
Yeah,
they're
it's
getting ripped
fucked up.
apart. If you go hunting, you just shoot them, they're done.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
But Marin fucking's never done anything nature ever in his life, dude. So
I play
that's why he's
soccer.
That ain't
Oh,
Yeah,
nature.
yeah, that ain't nature at all.
God damn.
I mean, I know that's natural for
On
a brown
turf.
dude.
Yeah, he's over here trying to make a joke and snoring while I'm talking
I
about this shit, but he's
know.
never held a gun or done
Yeah.
any manly shit.
Fuck. I've held a paintball gun. Airsoft gun.
Damn. It's hard out there in that jungle, huh? With that paintball gun. Fucking paintball gun. The fuck? God damn, McGee. Get your shit together.
I have a gun. I have a I've had a real gun pointed at me before.
Oh damn!
I think we all have.
Yeah. You know where we grew up? You grew up in the rich side of
Wells.
Riverside, so shut the fuck up. Yeah,
damn.
Wells was where he went to school, dude. Like,
See this guy right here? I went there.
yeah, so you went over and visited our neighborhood
Yeah,
and got a gun
dude.
pointed to. So okay,
That was
shut
that
the
was
fuck up.
that was your zoo and shit.
You went there to have some fun and get some adventure. We lived through that shit.
So, it was a real deal. Holyfield, man. It was like slow motion. Because it was from car to car. And like, he just pointed the gun at us. And then he started laughing. I was like, fuck.
That happened to us when we were fucking
ended my whole
messing
fucking
with that
life right
dude.
now.
When we broke into that hospital. That
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
horrible. We broke into that hospital.
We broke into an abandoned hospital.
And on a military base.
And I had a weird thing about mooning people back in the day. I like to moon people for some reason.
You'd always do that shit, so
So you're on that list?
it's probably on that
I might
list.
be. I might be on that list.
Hey,
So
butt stuff.
we had just broke into this
Literally.
hospital and we used to just go through to the very top and fuck around. And then
That shit was on a military
it
base.
was on a military base,
It was
which is
just crazy.
wild. I was just talking about that the other day. But he mooned some fucking random dudes just fucking around because we were all drunk in the car, just hanging out, packing the car like Mexicans do. And then these guys got pissed at us, started chasing us down, and we just kept talking shit to them, kept mooning them, fucking around. And the dude pulls out a gun on us, and we started laughing in their faces
Even
because
harder.
we knew they weren't gonna do shit. Yeah.
Way harder. He was like,
Dude, at
That's
this
gotta-
point,
that's
we've
gotta
probably
fucking
seen
hurt.
guns being
Yeah.
pointed at people. We've seen people shoot. We've been shot at. It was just like, what
Yeah,
are you
like-
gonna do? Like,
Yeah, so you could tell. You could
Like,
tell when
he's
someone's
right-
actually going to use it.
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
you can. Yeah,
You
the,
could tell.
the guy was just so mad. He was hanging out with his homie. He pulled it out.
Was that in Paris?
yeah, it was in
It
Paris.
was actually
Oh,
in Paris.
Mobile.
No, Mobile. Marina Valley.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like right on the border?
And you laughed
Yeah.
in his face.
Yeah, like
that's
he
what
was
it says.
literally right next to us, and he was like, "Oh, you know what? I'm scared of these motherfuckers, Holmes."
Yeah, I saw him
And he
pull it
pulled
out from
his-
his little glove department.
Yeah, he pulled out the gun. He pointed at us, and we just looked at each other like, "Ah, you dumbass!"
And he just sped off.
He just spit off.
That's
He was in
gotta
our
hurt.
neighborhood, so it was like.
Damn, he probably killed himself after that.
Yeah, he probably
He
did.
followed us all the way to our neighborhood, so it was like, okay, if you're gonna do something, try.
Yeah, you should have
Yeah.
did it already.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's sad.
But not to take away from your story, Bart.
but listen, kids. But listen, kids, don't get in that situation.
Yeah, don't.
Get a gun pointed at you, you laugh at the dude. He probably
No,
fucking-
don't laugh at
He
them.
probably,
No,
he probably
I
went home
remember-
and started crying.
I remember hearing gunshots after parties and like it hitting the signs in the mailboxes.
Doing that little,
Yeah.
doing that little.
Yeah, that's-
yeah. There was this one time we were getting shot at. I don't know why.
Oh,
Allegedly,
you and James.
me and our buddy James
Yeah,
were
yeah.
running
It
around.
was probably because
It
of
was
James.
like it was probably because of James Zemo fucking this and shit. And then for some reason, me and James decided to hide behind a fucking mailbox. You see this guy in front of you? You see this
He's a
big,
big
guy in
dude.
front of you?
He's a big dude.
Was it one of the apartment mailboxes where they're all
No,
put together?
dude, there was a
Like a
fucking
big ass-
Mr. Rogers. It was a Mr. Rogers mailbox.
singlet?
It was a normal fucking mailbox,
Just
dude.
a stick in the mailbox.
Yeah,
dude.
we hid back there, and the fucking bullets were hitting the mailbox, and me and James looked at each other, started
Yeah.
laughing.
So
But-
just for everyone listening, it's pretty much like two linebackers trying to stand behind a mailbox.
No, James was fucking. He was
James looked like
skinny as fuck.
James
James
skinny
looked
back
like
then?
James looked like
Dude,
Justin
he was a
Timberlake.
fucking football player. I mean, a soccer player. He was fit
Yeah,
as
dude.
fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, dude.
He's not like he,
I
I
look
not
like-
like he is now.
No, not even
Pre-kid,
close.
pre-kid.
I look like Fat Joe now. Back in the day, I was looking a little better, but yeah, dude, that's used to be our fun, our entertainment.
That shit's wild thinking back at it. Like at the time we were just young and didn't comprehend.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, that's crazy, but
You're like,
you
oh,
feel
bullets
invincible.
whizzing by.
You feel
Cool.
invincible. Yeah, it was like your nature.
But certain
Our
people would
environment.
say that's not ghetto. It's funny how when people say ghetto, they think like L.A. I'm like, there's other ghettos. There's ghettos everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
everywhere,
Yeah.
especially in
Fuck, I was
California.
15 when I've seen someone get their life taken away. in front
Yeah,
of me.
in my arms, actually.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's nothing that we're promoting or we're proud
Yeah,
of at all.
fuck all
That
that.
fucking sucks. I mean, it sucks we went through that shit or saw it or whatever it was. But I mean, a lot of people here would relate if we have listeners that are from where we grew up. That shit was fucking wild.
yeah,
But I mean, it didn't affect us. I'm not going through therapy because of that shit. It was
No,
just
yeah.
normal. That's just weird.
It
No,
just
it's affecting-
it's fucking
We're-
weird because it feels like it's normal.
yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
and when I tell
that's-
these stories, I feel like like I don't even like to tell them because I feel like they think I'm lying.
Yeah, and that's
you know,
the
working in
fucked
the
up part,
corporate
too.
world where it's like a bunch of fucking white people, they just have
And-
good lives.
Yeah, and that's the fucked up part too. Like we say these stories like it's normal, like it's normal
Well,
to
yeah,
us,
it
but to
happened,
everyone
like-
else is like, are you lying or
Like-
you're just fucked up, dude?
Yeah,
something's wrong with
like
you.
Yeah.
they judge you like, oh damn, this guy is
Like, nah, fuck you, and then we
you
get
can't
that face.
trust-
Like,
yeah, sketchy. It's like, nah, dude, it's like that's what it
It's
was.
just fucking. It was life.
it was just a bunch of kids trying to get fucked up and party. That's about it, and then shit
And I
happens.
know when we were driving. Remember that shit, Martin? We'd just get in the car and go. Stolen cars.
Allegedly,
He's shaking his head right now.
allegedly.
Ice cream trucks.
I stayed with a pair of socks on my hands. Not leaving my fingerprints
I
nowhere.
had a homie that used to.
Allegedly.
I had a homie that used to
friend.
boost cars, and he would leave them in people's driveways just for fun. Like I'm like at that party house, I'm like, yo, shit's fucking crazy. We used to go romping. Remember when allegedly a homie named Ivan brought that car, we went romping in the hills, off roading.
Yeah, and then we took it to allegedly to one of our buddies' house and stripped that shit down.
Allegedly.
Stripped it down, and the mom and his mom offered us cookies while we were stripping it down and shit.
Yeah, we were tagging it up.
That sounds like that one movie where they go home to the house and then the mom like, "Oh, you guys hungry?" She gives them like lasagna and shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
there's
that's
always-
Casino. That's
Goodfellas.
Casino. Oh,
Goodfellas.
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 Oh, Goodfellas. Actually, Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, they had someone in the trunk.
Yeah, and they look
Yeah.
at the painting and they're like, that looks like someone we know. Like,
That's kind of how it goes down if you think
Yeah.
about it. You leave a part of the craziest shit happens. You're like, hey, you guys want to come inside and fucking get some food, or come the next day and have a barbecue at our house, and nobody
let
knows
all
what
over you and
happens.
shit.
Yeah.
those fucking days though, like you would shit like that would happen, or you would allegedly be around them, and you just normal life afterwards, like
Yeah.
just chilling. That's dope.
There was a time when it got bad though. That's when it was like
Yeah.
it wasn't even worth it anymore. Yeah, these are some of the drunk memories, guys.
Yeah, no, drunken.
There was beer involved in this. I know this is a beer podcast, but yeah, we're just talking
Well,
about stories.
Dub
got me
HK
out.
forever.
She got dark for a second.
we heavy kids.
MD 2020 is forever.
MD.
Damn, MD 2020s.
It's all about the 211.
Four
motherfucker.
Lokes.
Oh yeah, you
You
had
guys-
211 tatted on you.
Yeah.
What?
Shout out to
What's
Boulder.
a 211?
Shout out to the homie Boulder.
Is that fucking like?
No, look at it's considered like a bum drink.
That's Steel Reserve, motherfucker.
Yeah, so he used to drink. They're like cheap as shit.
Yeah.
OG
Tall,
or
can,
what?
tall cans
But
used to
whatever-
be. Tall cans used to be 99 cents, just like Arizona ISTs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So him and his buddy used to drink them all the time. And
Yeah.
He
Poor-
got that
yeah.
tattoo as like a
Poor college kids.
as kind of because his buddy ended up passing away. So
Yeah.
From
$5
that
make you
memory.
holler.
$5 make you holler.
Do you guys remember Night Train?
I
Yeah.
don't think I'd had that. I don't think I
Yeah,
had
that was a straight bum drink.
Yeah.
That was like fucking whiskey, liquor, tequila, all
Yeah,
kinds of
it
shit
was
mixed
just-
together. Like it was weird. It was like no, it was like a little bottle, right? Yeah,
Yeah. It was a little bottle like those like
never
those,
tried
like
that-
those Boone's
yeah,
Farms drinks.
it was like $3, dude. And seriously, like that shit, 2 gulps of it will fuck you.
What were
Oh,
those?
there was the
Those
99
little
bananas.
tiny
99 bananas was supposed to be super strong.
That was
Yeah.
strong
yeah,
too.
I remember that. You can make jungle juice out of that shit.
Oh, I remember Jungle,
Jungle
Juice.
Juice.
But Four
Every
Locos,
party.
Four Locos
when
back in
Four
the
Locos
day.
were like that fucking. Yeah, it felt like a yay in it. Like it was
Dude,
insane.
I fucking almost died off of that shit.
Dude, we used to get
From
Four
the
Locos because it would
caffeine,
get
like-
you so hyper, and then you were drunk, and the next day you had like the worst stomach ache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was
the
just
worst 'cause
always a
it-
good
It was
time.
way too much fucking caffeine. It was caffeine overload.
You was shit
Yeah, it
a
was the
fucking
energy
rainbow
drink,
and shit.
Energy drink.
The worst,
Rainbow.
worst hangover of my life was from that because I pretty much OD'd on caffeine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had some pretty bad hangovers from there. But like
Yeah.
back in the day when you're like young as shit, you didn't really get
No,
hangover.
yeah.
I mean, you got one, but you were able to pop back in a couple
Yeah,
hours.
like a regular like a booze hangover. Yeah,
Let's talk about
you'd
that.
be fine.
Once
but-
we get older, hangovers get worse, dude.
I need 3 days.
Tell me
3
about it.
days, you're
I need
fucking.
3.
No, it's bad. It's bad.
I remember when I was younger.
You haven't hit the 30s yet.
Yeah.
Wait till
I
the
remember-
end of this year.
I remember when I was younger.
It takes me like 3 days.
My serotonin for sure goes down because I start thinking dark.
oh yeah.
Like I start
Yeah.
getting like depressed.
In
And
high
hangovers
school,
now, for
I
sure.
would go home after a long night, whatever. I would take a shower. I wouldn't even make it to my fucking room, and I'd be butt naked, just laying on the floor with
What?
with my arms wrapped around my fucking
Dude, I remember those nights I wouldn't.
trash can
I
because
would-
I'm about to throw up.
I would throw up outside my window. Like I'd just throw up, knock out, and then the next day you would wake up hungover and you knew I need to hurry up and get up and clean that shit before my dad sees that shit.
No, I'd wake up the next
and he
day.
would be early as fuck. He already cleaned it, and you just have to face it once you get up. Like, oh yeah, I was drunk.
I'd wake up the next day, and I would know I'd have to go to Forever 21 because I'd get a new outfit.
God damn, that bougie La Sierra
We
life.
know,
just
right?
lost like 30 listeners
I
off
know.
of that bullshit, dude.
Dude, the first time my dad
We
fucking
got
got me
3 beer
drunk.
Martin with that fucking feminine bullshit.
Dude, the first time my dad caught me drunk, I thought I was
The
good.
rest, we got it's a good combination here. There's some grunge people. There's some fucking Martins here. So
I know. We got everyone listening right now. But
What
no,
happened?
like the first time my dad got me drunk, I thought I was cool. I made it to my room. I was already ready to fucking pass out, and that's when my sister was living with us at the same time, and she had 2 kids.
yeah.
Her daughter fucking knocks on my door. She's like, "Oh, you left your shoes in the hallway." So I fucking open my door and I walk out and I stumble just as my dad's like coming up the stairs, and he sees me. He's like, "What's wrong with you?" I'm like, "I'm just tired." And I turn around, I go back to my room. He fucking pounds on my door. He's like, "Get the fuck over here." I'm like, "What's up?" And he just looks at me. He's like, "Go give your mom a hug." I'm like, fuck. Because I knew like she would
Damn.
smell it on me immediately. So I'm like, okay.
So he
That's
set
crazy
you up.
because women could smell anything.
I stumble over there to my parents' room. I'm like,
your
okay.
dick.
I'm like, "Good night, mom."
Especially you did.
I'm like, "Good night, mom. I love you." And she gives me a hug, and immediately I just hear her go, "Have you been drinking?" I'm like, "Yeah, I had a couple beers." And she's like, "What the?" Dude, she almost fucking whooped my ass, and my dad just like pushed me back to my room. He's like, "Leave him alone. He's drunk right now."
Damn.
Next day, I had football practice. I threw up the entire fucking practice because I was running back and forth. Came back to the house. My dad sat me down. Was like, "So you were drunk last night?" I'm like, Yeah, I was. I'm not gonna lie to you." He's like, "I don't want you to keep drinking." And I straight up just fucking looked at my dad in the eyes. I was like, "Dad, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you like anyone else. Not like my brother or my sister. I'm gonna look at you in the eyes right now and tell you, I like to drink. I enjoy it.
It's my thing. It's
Yeah.
my thing.
I'm like, I enjoy it. So I'm gonna keep drinking." And that's it. And he just looked at me and he's like, "Okay."
Damn.
I mean, that's.
2 seconds later, my sister was like, "You're not gonna ground him? What the fuck?" Blah. I was like, I looked at her. I was like, "I just saved your ass. I told him that I just kept drinking by myself. Like,
You got me drunk.
I mean, you're trying to get me in trouble now. Like, what the fuck?"
Shout out to Eunice.
Yeah, I'm like, you
Shout
know
out
what?
to Ramon,
I
his
should
dad.
have just been like, "You know what? It's her fault. Like, her boyfriend got me drunk." Like,
Damn.
but instead, like, I took it like a man. I was like, "You know what? I got drunk. I fucking drank those beers. It's my fault. I like drinking. I feel like shit right now because I'm hungover, but I'm gonna keep drinking." And he just looked at me and went, "Okay."
So, quick question: did your dad used to have a beer with his meal,
I don't know.
like after he got off work or whatever, and like everyone's having dinner and he wasn't drinking?
I remember him drinking all the time. I don't know if it was like with a meal, without a meal. It was just
That's the only time I really remember my dad really drinking.
Yeah, it was just like-
he would have his beer whenever we have dinner,
Yeah.
and I could never do that until like maybe later.
no. My dad would always just have a beer. Like he'd have a tall can of like some Budweiser or some shit.
Yeah.
Well, it
Something,
always
like
it
a
also
Tecate.
depends. Also depends like what kind of beer and what you're eating.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like it didn't
Like,
matter. He drank one every time.
No, I'm saying us like now, like
Oh, nowadays, yeah. I mean, I like IPAs with like burgers.
Yeah,
or
burgers,
Steak,
That's
what I like. Like when it like or pizza with what are those the hefts?
like the Heffenweisers. Yeah,
back
those
in
are
the
pretty
day,
good.
Yeah,
But
that was
back
always a good
back in the
mix.
day, they didn't really have the choices that we have. It was just like
No, yeah,
Budweiser,
it was
Coors.
simple, yeah.
Pretty
I even
legit.
tried to introduce my pops into like the type of beer we like. They're like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Oh, I took my dad to Noble one time, and I gave him some of the naughty sauce. I was like, "Dad, try this. you're not even going to believe it's beer. And he took a sip and just stared at me for like 5 minutes. He's like, this isn't beer. I'm like, that's beer. But it tastes so much like it's so sweet and like coffee flavored, and
Yeah.
he just didn't believe it.
These guys are cracking up because fucking Martin dropped his headphones and they're just having a laugh attack. Eric and I are just staring at each other trying to keep this
know.
podcast going, but these fools are fucking...
I want to say, what book did you get?
He keeps thinking Noble's a fucking Barnes and Noble.
I know. It's not bar. It's Noble. Like,
Fucking 3 Beer McGee
Noble.
over here.
Even Gear needs to get out more. That's
it's
what-
called Noble Ale Works.
I know, but
Someday-
that just sounds. It's funny.
Someday I'll take you there.
That's a dad joke.
It'll blow your mind.
Damn, a dad joke.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 Beer McGee. God damn. This was over here dropping shit.
I just want to leave you with a little jam for you youngins out there.
What'd you say, Mushmouth?
What are you trying to tell us?
If you know you're
Spit it
about
out
to,
already.
if you know you're about to go out and you're gonna end up throwing up at the end of the night, make sure you eat lasagna or spaghetti.
Because it tastes better when it comes back around.
It tastes better when it comes back out. And that's
It's
that.
fucking gross, dude.
Dude, what the hell?
I learned that from all my quinceañera days. With all these fucking Mexican parents giving you beers when you're not old enough.
Hey, quinceañeras were wild.
They were cracking.
They were
dude.
wild.
Always cracking.
And their parents never gave a fuck
And
how old you
every
were.
person that's a part of a quinceañera, like they're part of the dance, everybody drinks in that fucking limo on the way to the
Yeah.
dance. Like they're all drunk trying to.
I'm the
rehearse
whitest.
dance.
I'm the whitest Mexican, and I was in 4 quinceañeras.
Because it was
It's
cool to dress
ridiculous.
up and fucking go to those parties. It was fun.
And they would play R. Kelly, the fucking what's that
Spit it out,
dance?
dude.
I don't know.
fucking R. Kelly.
Look it up, Chin.
Isn't his fucking life
Stop
ruined now?
yelling into the mic, Martin.
Sorry.
Jesus.
He's over there wobbling. God damn.
Get it
Get it together, man.
I'm a grown ass man. I do what I want.
You're drinking an empty glass right now, bro. There's nothing in that glass, homie. God
Fuck, I wish you had
damn.
I wish you had a camera on that.
Well, that's
He just tried to just curve you. I'm like, I'm just gonna drink this beer. And it was empty as fuck.
And that's like when I'm at the club and I just have a regular. I just need something in my hand so I can sip on something.
What?
But there's nothing in there, so I just have something in my
It's
hand.
just ice.
you know?
You're just waiting for the ice to melt.
Yeah.
That one drink you bought.
Jameson
Fucking-
Sprite.
Fucking 3 Beer McGee strikes again, dude. God damn.
So what's going on over there,
So,
Eric? What do you-
so,
oh, there it is. There it is. I saw you were
Sounds
doing something.
beautiful, though.
Yeah.
so
That's
how's-
like the little new Wayne.
The little new
New
Wayne.
Little Wayne.
Had to get that.
New
Damn,
Lil Wayne.
had to pop
So
open that
Little Wayne
super cluster.
always lit his joint.
Yep.
So we're always gonna open a beer in the beginning of our podcast.
That super cluster by Lagunitas is fire, though.
Hell yeah,
it's
it
really
is.
good. That shit has a kick to it. Like, you feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it creeps up on you.
Pretty sure it's like 8.something%.
Is it?
God damn.
Yeah, look it up.
Gosh damn.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think I
Jim.
might have had it up. I can't even talk right now. God damn.
bring up any of this.
Yeah, because you kept talking about bullshit, Martin.
Yeah.
God
You
damn.
keep bringing up butt stuff.
Yeah.
I already told you, wash your ass before you do it.
That was the previous
Take
podcast. I remember this, right?
Yeah. Get
There
an
it
enema.
is.
Wait. Hold on. Let's go back. So what's it called?
Don't you guys
Yeah,
do some
that's-
We have
crazy?
it on there right now.
Don't you guys do crazy shit
The
when you're
Lagunitas super
drunk?
cluster.
Like
Wait,
your
what?
sex is crazy.
Oh, dude, everybody.
It's like some craziness,
it's fucking
right?
bomb, dude.
Everybody talks about sober sex is weird because everyone likes to get drunk and do that shit most of the time.
Because you're not in love.
Because you're not.
Oh, shit.
No, you just fucking. Yeah, you got kids. You live with your girls too.
I want to fall lost
is
in love with you. Stupid. Some little Rob real quick.
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
All right, so Super Cluster is.
I like the logo.
Show 'em logging in. This
I like the
website's
little.
clean. Eric, shout out to Eric.
It's like an
web
'80s.
developer.
It's like an '80s style, like a
Yeah.
like a video
Yeah.
game type shit.
Lagunitas is fucking
Dude, their branding
dope on their
dope.
branding, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they know what's up.
We went to the one in Chicago. The fucking Chicago Lagunitas.
That was one of the best breweries
I've
we've
ever
been to in a
I
long
think it
time.
is the best
Yeah.
brewery I've
Ever.
been to.
I love you,
Ever, actually.
Melissa.
Oh goddamn!
Oh shit, we got an emotional drunk.
Three beer McGee strikes again.
He said Chicago. It's a trigger.
Oh yeah, because we quick story.
Trigger.
We booked our first trip. For
I need to go
ourselves
pee.
to start traveling. It was 3 Beer McGee. He's going pee right now, but we went to Chicago without telling his chick, and we just fucking took off. And then we said we were just going snowboarding, and then the day before he tells her, "Hey, well, we're going to Chicago for like a few days."
Holy shit.
She fucking flipped, dude.
Yeah, I bet.
And dude, I've never got so many phone calls. Him and her. If he didn't answer, I didn't answer. I got death threats that night. It was ridiculous.
Hey,
But man, that's what started off my traveling thing. I
hey,
started
but
traveling
did
a
you
lot after
die?
But did you die?
We almost
Did you
did. We
die?
almost did.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
Chicago's,
stories about Chicago.
Chicago's a wild
Chicago.
place, but it's amazing.
It's awesome.
You've been there with us, Lollapalooza,
Was I there,
2018.
though? Like, I don't think I was really there.
Yeah, I don't think we
Doesn't
were.
remember,
I don't
yeah.
think we. None of us were
He
there
wasn't
really.
sober.
Dude, I was on fucking acid the
Dude,
entire
what was
fucking
that?
time.
What was that bar we went to like every night?
I wish I would have known the name. It was straight gasoline.
I
Shout
feel
out to
like it was,
Chicago,
like,
just pouring
21,
straight gasoline. The whole
Like
time.
21
yeah.
or 22 Tavern. It was 21
I don't
or
wanna shout
22
out a random
Tavern.
name. We got to look it up.
But yeah, it was
Yeah.
straight liquor in every drink.
But like every drink was like, and they started giving us free shit because
Yeah.
they're starting to give away their promotional stuff because they're like, damn, these motherfuckers can hang.
Yeah, they were tripping
And
out.
remember we kept saying like, yeah, that's how it is in
It
California.
was dope
bro.
how she knew what we were gonna order right away.
Yeah, she already knew because we
know
went there
what?
every night.
I'm gonna marry that chick. I'm gonna marry her.
Where you
I'm gonna
go-
go back and I'm
We're
gonna
go back.
marry
Hey,
her.
Let's go back, dude. Let's go back.
Let's go back, dude, for I could fucking
we'll get
propose to her,
tattoos,
dude.
so you could.
Oh yeah, we still gotta get our
propose.
Chicago tattoos or tats for that weekend.
Goddamn, dude, I'm gonna marry that girl. Whoever you are,
Besides
we're
that,
gonna
that
get
bar
married.
was just dope. They were just pouring straight gasoline.
Yeah,
Like, oh man, we were just fucked up.
yeah. The coke they poured in there was just for color. It wasn't.
Yeah,
Was there coke?
dude.
No.
The last night when we were walking to, I forgot what bar. It was an Irish bar we went to with the bald guy, the big old buff guy.
No, we ended up at a fucking stupid British bar.
What?
Shout out to the British.
I thought it was Irish.
No, we went to that British restaurant and he was like, "Yo, this isn't my scene." And
Oh,
he paid for the
yeah.
drinks.
Yeah.
I felt bad for that dude. He was cool as
He was
fuck.
a John Doe. You could tell he was on the run.
He was a G though.
Oh,
like
yeah.
he
Yeah,
knew
was
some
straight up
shit.
G. Like,
he knew some
he
shit.
got out of that prison that he pointed at. He was like,
Yeah,
"Oh yeah,
for
those are
sure he got
craziest
out of that
criminals
prison.
Are in that prison."
He was
Yeah.
talking about like they put their bed sheets together and they climbed out like
Yeah,
it was
he was-
allegedly and shit type
Yeah,
of
he,
shit.
you know, he was cool. He didn't have an ID because I could tell he was just like.
Yeah.
He must have just got out or some
We should have
shit.
just left and just kept hanging with him.
Yeah,
bro.
we
Yeah.
should have.
Yeah.
That would be the crazy night.
Remember,
It would have been.
remember in
That fool gave me a
Chicago?
joint When
We're talking about Chicago right now. We're talking about all the.
And I stole those snowshoes from that house that went to.
We went to that college
Allegedly.
house. It was a college house.
It's a drug house.
Nah, dude, it was a college house. It was all college students.
Weighing marijuana and all that shit in
Well,
front
yeah,
of
that's
us.
what people do in college, bro.
yeah,
I went to RCC for a couple of semesters.
that's not college. Fool. Those are online classes.
And then I stole the snowshoes.
Yeah, because you were wearing
That's that
Vans.
trap training.
No, I was wearing.
No, you were wearing Vans, dude. We're wearing Vans in what was it?
2 foot snow.
No, February in Chicago, dude, where it's like the height of its snow season. I'm wearing boots and this guy's fucking shivering the whole time. It was fucking insane. But that was such a good trip. That was a fun fucking trip. Remember we stayed at the hotel that had the basketball court inside of it?
Oh yeah, we worked out
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was
for no
dope.
reason.
Chicago's fucking dope.
We didn't even know where our hotels. We didn't know anything. We literally landed, took the subway, and then just
It's not even a
asked-
subway; it's the L train.
I
It
thought
wasn't underground. It was
No, the L train was everywhere else we went. No, I think we took the subway too.
They have so many different names for those trains though, like the
Yeah.
Blue Line.
We did take the L way a lot.
train.
Or the L train, but I mean, someone will correct us, but I remember just getting into the city and we didn't even know where a hotel was. Our signal
Started
fucking
snowing.
sucked. We just asked random people. They're like, I don't know where the fuck that hotel
It was
is.
new.
Yeah, it was brand new.
And we met that dude on our last day that ended
was
up
cool
on
as fuck.
Oprah and shit.
He was on Oprah. Yeah.
He was on Oprah.
Yeah, some really cool dude. He was on Oprah. He was homeless for a long time.
And you gave him that idea with the roses for his book. I wonder if he ever did that.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I wish I would have kept in touch with him.
Do you ever pee and then you just sit back down, but like your pee doesn't stop?
You get that reserve?
Like you have the dribbles still?
Like right,
at this
like right
moment?
now, right now I have to pee for sure.
No, but I'm talking about like you go pee, but you stop peeing and then there's still
Oh,
pee
yeah,
that
yeah.
comes out. I
Oh,
think
you're
once
talking about that drip?
yeah, I think once
That
you
drip?
hit
Damn, you're talking about that drip. That
once
drip
you,
drip?
yes, once you hit a certain age, like it just comes out.
I'm
Sometimes.
talking about that Ric Flair drip, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
you can't stop that shit.
we're in the same boat.
It happens for everybody.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
You're all checking yourself.
Nah,
I
but
make sure, dude. I chill for a couple.
at
like, a
home, do you
minute.
stand or do you sit when you pee?
What the fuck, dude? I stand.
If I gotta take a mean ass shit and I gotta pee at the same time, I'm fucking sitting down. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
people do that all the time.
I'd rather just sit. It's just easier and cleaner.
What the fuck?
damn.
You don't pee standing up, Martin?
When I'm not at home, yeah. When I'm,
So he just sits and pees
Look,
instead of just peeing.
I'll just tuck my dick in and then pee.
I pee sitting down, but like if
Yeah.
if it's like
So fuck you
if
guys.
it's like 3 o'clock
Wait,
in the morning
wait, wait,
and I
wait.
just woke up and I'm trying to stay asleep.
Yeah.
Like I'll stumble to the
I've never
bathroom.
done that.
I'll
I've
keep
never
my
done
eyes
that.
closed and I'll sit down and just like try to stay asleep while I'm.
Do you know
Take
how
a piss.
hard it is
Yeah,
to
'cause
sit down and pee when you just wake up and you have a boner?
Yeah,
Oh, that's the worst.
that's
It's
the worst.
You have
That's
to like
that-
squat.
That's that wild piss.
You have to squat
that's why you just
and
jump
push
in the
your
shower.
butt out and then stick your dick down.
No,
so
that's
it
why you
doesn't-
just jump in the shower because I mean you're
No, I
already
don't-
up. You got to take
you
a shower.
pee in the
anyways.
shower?
I have kids, so I don't piss in the shower because they take baths.
Yeah.
You are an animal.
I don't have kids. You're the fucking animal.
Fucking. Oh, we were making aliens and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Touche.
Little humans and shit. Who does that shit?
Fucking everybody.
Chinese.
Oh, there is so
There
many.
it is.
God damn,
There's
here
the
we
racist
go.
part.
Fucking racist McGee over here.
Well, they had to put a cap on them. They can only have one child. and shit.
God
It's
damn.
fucked up though, because I mean, I don't know if this is just some bullshit rumor, but there's a lot of people that just fucking get rid of the girls because they want sons to carry on their family
Yeah.
name. Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's
I don't
fucked
know.
up.
I just know they make iPhones and
I
shit.
think they're. That's another fucked up story where they jump off. A lot of guys commit suicide because
Oh,
they
yeah.
live at the factories that make them.
Yeah.
So they started putting nets. I'm not trying to get all Eddie Bravo on you guys. On some fucking conspiracy shit. These guys are having a laugh attack. And Beer McGee has got Tony into a fucking. He made him join his world. I guess this is the Eric and Alex podcast.
Yeah.
God damn. This was fucked up over there.
Are we getting these beers or what?
Well, grab one, bro.
I know. We've been
Yeah,
getting
it's
Nah,
good.
that.
well, we're on the super cluster. The fucking logo's fire. What else?
The
That's
website's
right.
fire too.
Yeah, the
I like this
website.
website.
It's fire as fuck.
It's right here. Just put
So
it
what's
in-
another one?
put it in
Okay,
your
we
mouth.
had the
Just
Hazy
put it in your
Little
mouth.
from
Just
Sierra Nevada.
take it. Take it slowly. in your
Hazy Little
mouth.
thing
Ooh, I
from
like
Sierra
the-
Nevada.
I like the
That's what I'm
background
drinking
of
now. That's what I'm drinking now.
Let it touch your lips, Martin. Let it touch your lips.
I didn't really like. This one kind of tasted like
It's not as
mowing
good as
your
the Mac.
grass.
It's not as good as the Mac. What?
What?
The hazy?
yeah, it tasted like
I
yard
like the
work.
hazy. The hazy, I feel like I would drink that like after cutting the grass type of shit. Like it's
Because you're
it's one of
Mexican
those-
as fuck.
and you disrespectful son of a bitch, dude. God damn.
No, I'm take a piss. You guys keep talking. Keep talking.
So everyone's taking a
I know,
piss.
fuck it. Everyone's leaving now. Because you're Mexican as fuck. Everyone just got up and left.
Everyone's Mexican. That's the line.
Fucking 3-beer McGee over there drinking Aquafina and shit. But yeah. So how's the weather, guys?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful as fuck over here.
Yeah, dude. Lately it's been pretty dope.
Yeah,
like
I'm
it's
ready
been
for the summer though.
I know. I could tell with your fucking your swim shorts and your.
I know, dude. You're technically like right now, like your balls are hanging out of the shorts, bro, because they're not covering
It's the
shit.
style now. The shorter shorts.
Nah, the style's for you, homie, not for everyone else. What the fuck? Fuck out of here! You're trying to plug this style. That's
I-
not everyone's style. That's your
I knew
style.
I knew I was swimming this morning, so I had to shave my feet before I put my chanclas on. Or it looks like a fucking hobbit.
You shaved your feet?
So what?
Yo, I just gotta ask one thing.
You shave your feet or your
Wait.
legs, bro?
Just his feet. Just his feet.
Nah, not my legs.
Just the big toe.
Nah, my
Who blew up the
split
trap
toe.
house though? Someone
That
took
guy
a dump.
over there.
Someone took a
No, I
dump.
farted in there.
Nah, I
God,
didn't
dude,
take a
that
shit.
shit.
It was just a fart.
I can take a shit at 2 places. My house, my house.
What?
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, you're one of those people? You can't take a shit anywhere else?
I was like that for a while.
I'll
Hell
take a
no.
shit anywhere.
Now-
I've taken,
now I
dude,
could do
I've taken
whatever.
a shit at fucking hard hats when they don't have a door on the restroom.
That's fucking.
Yeah.
God damn, that's extreme right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
I walk in there, I fucking just,
Nah,
hey, you gotta go when you gotta go.
I prefer the crib.
And
for
I'll
sure.
be taking a shit. People walk in there, I'm like, I'm taking a fucking shit. And they just,
Dude, stop yelling into the mic. Jesus.
well, I have to
Goddamn.
yell,
Dude,
I'm sorry.
you're not that
I'm
passionate
sorry.
about taking a shit, are you?
Yes. Hey, when
He has
there's
to get
no,
his point
hey, when
across.
there's no door and there's people fucking walking
He wants
in
to prove
staring
that
at you,
point.
yeah. I fucking yell. I'm like, I'm taking a fucking shit, and they turn around and leave the restroom.
I don't know. I think being on the road, you kind of learn that. Like definitely traveling. you
Like the
just go
worst
random
taking
places.
taking a shit is like a fucking like
Porta
at a
potty
festival
at
at a
Coachella.
fucking
Oh,
Coachella.
so
God damn.
Yeah, because half the time you're on drugs and you're just like,
After
I don't
Not
want to be
even
in a
that.
hot shit box.
fuck, after 50,000 people took a shit in the same fucking area, that shit
not
sucks.
not even that, dude. It sucks because the next day you're hungover as shit, or you just been partying the whole night, and then you're like, oh, I gotta go to this fucking porta potty.
Yeah,
so
that
it's
shit
just wait in
sucks.
line, wake up mad early. It's the
That's
worst.
why. That's why you don't be eating shit
but
at those
it's-
festivals.
But it's an
No, no.
experience. It's an experience.
There's
It's
been
fucking
times I've walked
grunge.
in, like I've taken a shit in a porta potty at a festival, and
This just became the
I was
shit podcast.
tripping balls. So I saw like faces coming out of the darkness while I'm taking a shit. I'm like, oh god damn it, like not right now, please. Like,
Oh damn.
Yeah, now I'm trying to think back. Like, yeah, when you're in that dark ass water potty, you'll have some trippy ass
yeah, and it
moments.
smells like shit, and like there's
What-
faces coming out at you. I'm
When
like,
you're in a porta potty, do you squat or you actually sit down?
you
I
have
squat.
to squat.
You have to
Yeah,
squat.
like
Those things are just.
But I
covered in
layered that shit down like a motherfucker.
I put toilet paper in there before I shit, so
And
when
inside.
I shit,
Yeah.
it doesn't bounce back up.
So
yeah,
my-
like the landing, like
Yeah.
the landing.
Yeah, so my buddy, he works construction. He talks about that. He's like, you have to put a landing pad so it doesn't splash back.
I
up.
remember when I worked construction one time when I was super young out of high school, and like this day was super slow, so I was in a porta potty. And I just started jacking off in a porta potty.
What the fuck?
This guy's a serial fucking
Killer over
jack
here.
off, dude.
Fucking Zodiac killer over here and
Everywhere
shit.
you're at,
God damn.
just everywhere.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
His fucking Stater Brothers to the fucking construction job, dude.
What do you do first? Do you wipe your ass or you? All right.
What?
Just finish that thought. Finish that thought.
I'm giving too much information.
What,
I have a
what-
life.
What do you do first?
So as fuck.
Fucking 3 beer McGee.
He's over here chugging the water.
Fucking 3
This is
beer
a beer
McGee,
podcast.
ladies and
Can't drink
gentlemen.
water yet.
Da-da-da-da, 3 beer McGee.
Isn't there a Mickey?
Isn't there, McGee? I don't know. That's what we got to.
There's a movie that was a McGee, right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Martin something, the comedian.
Oh.
Martin Lawrence?
No,
I just know Adam
white
Sandler.
Martin.
I saw Martin Lawrence at
You
the comedy
talking
store.
about MacGruber?
Oh, yeah. Is it?
the
no.
white.
You're talking
Martin.
about Gilligan's Island?
I just know Adam Sandler would say something McGee. Always something McGee.
I feel like that sounds
all his movies.
familiar. No, I feel like I've heard it in one of them for sure.
You know what movie still stands up is Billy Madison. That's just still cool.
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
just funny.
that's the golf one, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
Suck my white ass ball.
Well, what does he see? Like he hallucinates and sees something.
It's a penguin.
Yeah, when he's like, "You stupid penguin," or I forget what it was, but it's fucking hilarious. No, but I liked a lot of his movies back in the day. Like, it's Billy Madison. What's the one when he had to go back to school?
Billy Madison.
Well, that's
That was
okay.
Bill Melton.
I'm thinking, like, what's a golf one then? Because we switched
Happy
them up.
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore was it? That one's a classic too.
Happy Gilmore. Yeah.
Even Wedding Singer, fucking hilarious.
Oh, fuck.
Veronica Vaughn.
Yeah, no, Veronica Vaughn is from
Billy
Billy
Madison.
Madison. He's like, Dude,
Damn,
shout
we're
out to
fucking
Chris
all these
Farley.
movies up.
Yeah, we're butchering the shit out of this, but no,
Click.
no, Chris Farley's a fucking legend. He's like that Veronica Vaughn.
Fucking Big
He's
Daddy.
like, you know, I spent some nights with her. He said something in that realm. He's like, no, you haven't. He's like, well, I heard somebody there.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you haven't.
No,
He's
you
like,
Fucking Chris Farley's a
Everybody
fucking
get in the
legend,
bus.
dude. Chris Farley's a legend.
What was
Dude.
that ninja movie he was in? Those ninja ones.
Beverly Hills Ninja.
Beverly Hills Ninja, dude.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah.
dude, he
Tommy
man.
Boy.
Tommy
Tommy Boy,
yeah,
my
Tommy
favorite,
Boy with
dude.
what was his co
David.
David Spade.
David Spade.
Dude,
yeah.
Tommy Boy is like Callahan Parts. Shout out to Callahan Parts. Fuck, dude. That was a good one. I mean, he had this crazy energy after even being a big dude. I mean, that might have been cocaine, but he was just like huge,
Yeah.
crazy energy, just awesome.
That's where I got the Maniac from.
Oh yeah, he every time we were fucked up in the field, he would always do the Maniac.
When I
because
was
it's Tommy Boy.
when every time I was fucked up, I would just do
Or
the
was that
Maniac
Chris
to the
Farley?
Time Boy.
Chris Farley's
Chris Farley.
Man, he was a shit. I mean, it's pretty dope. I don't know if you guys saw like, Adam Sandler's new special. He gave like a shout out to him at the end.
No, I didn't see it.
Oh, dude, you gotta just watch that part at least, where he does like this big shout out to Chris Farley because they've been friends since SNL. It's fucking dope.
I'm waiting for the Anthony Jeselnik stand up that's coming out on the 30th.
Anthony who?
Jeselnik,
Fuck is that?
he's a comedian, bro. He's dark as fuck. Like,
Damn, why's it gotta be dark, fool?
Oh, is he the fool that just
no, he's white, but he's dark as fuck. Like,
Is he
he's
the-
comedic.
Is he the fool that just makes those fucking like random ass jokes?
Like
just-
rape jokes, like
Yeah.
kids rape jokes.
Yeah, and it's,
The
that,
fuck?
that's his whole fucking spiel. Like
It's
that's,
funny
that's
as
all it
fuck.
is.
Why do you have that look in your eyes though? Like,
Yeah,
it's
okay,
funny.
but that's all it is. Like, he's
Why are you
like,
shrugging
No,
your
because
shoulders?
he's like, blah, 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 and rape.
Stop
No,
yelling into
no.
the mic,
But
Eric.
that's what he fucking does.
God damn, Eric, is this your fucking first podcast,
That's literally
Eric?
his whole fucking spiel. Like, he's like, and raping a baby. Like, what? Like, that's every punchline he does is just that's what it is.
So you don't like comedy?
I do love comedy. I fucking love it. But that's just like that shit. Like his shit gets old. That's all it is. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
Martin. He doesn't like to listen to some rape jokes. You sick bastard.
Let's go back to your butt stuff.
Yeah, no, dude. And jacking off at fucking Stater Brothers.
That wasn't me. I seen
Allegedly.
somebody.
Damn, dude. Fuck. Did you have to move the mic? That shit just blew my ear.
Your brother moved the mic.
It was you, dude.
Tomato.
Fuck these fucking beers.
You don't have video capability. Prove it. It's not on video. You don't have proof.
Oh, man. But yeah. What's the next beer
So, what
we
do you
drink?
prefer? What do you prefer, can or bottle beer?
Me?
Bottle.
Anyone? I mean, we're all talking. This is a podcast, bro.
My
Bottle.
car
I say
lemonades.
Bottle for flavor,
Mike Harlan is fuck out.
can for convenience.
Yeah. True.
Like right now,
That
I
makes
live
sense.
I live in fucking LA, and everything is walking distance because there's no parking anywhere. So
I gotta pay my parking
so,
ticket. Fuck, I just thought about
like
that.
just having to carry around bottles everywhere is just a lot heavier. It sucks balls.
Build that
a lot heavier. What the fuck? Martin's just not in this world right now. Are you sure you didn't lace him at least? Like,
Fuck. I wish we had video capability right now.
he said about
I fucking stuttered like a
Can't even
motherfucker.
say video capabilities. He said it was a struggle and he tried to re-get it. He said video video capabilities.
Fuck it.
Oh man. This,
merch coming out soon.
Video capabilities.
I have a feeling this is gonna be every podcast. Like, by the time we get to the beer one, everyone's gonna be shit faced.
Wait. Because we do 2 podcasts tonight. Are we doing this right? And we're already drunk before we get to that. And then once we do the beer one, we're just smashed.
Fuck it.
Yeah, that's what it is. Welcome us in, you motherfuckers.
Welcome, you sons of a bitches.
Stop yelling into the fucking... I'm going to be that fucking guy that just fucking yells at you guys.
Exactly why it's called. Is that my beer?
Yeah. Is that my beer?
Are those my herpes?
God
Hey,
damn.
those are your herpes.
Yeah.
Is that my strain?
No,
So
man.
yeah, what was the next? The other beer we drank?
Well, look at your beer. Fuck.
on your computer.
Why do we have a producer that knows
I
shit?
know. Fucking lazy ass producer over here.
Well, you should memorize that shit. What, the Estrella Jalisco one?
Which is 2 point nothing.
Yeah, it's 2.0.
It's fucking 3.5. Like, this is just a soft drink.
It's a michelada in a can, is what it is.
But it was pretty good though. It had a good taste.
it was
to
fucking tasty.
It was a
Well,
good taste.
Estrella
Oh,
Jalisco.
It's-
Goddamn.
That shit's fire with tahini
yeah,
and slime.
that's exact. It's Australia.
Estrella, Star Jalisco.
Estrella, fool.
Yeah, so Golden Road Spicy Pina Michelada.
Yeah,
Michael
it was pretty
Pena is
Michael Pena
good.
probably
Nar-
owns us.
from Narcos and shit.
Shut up. The latest Narcos was fucking dope.
Yeah, that shit was dope.
The one with in Mexico.
Yeah.
That one. That shit was whack.
What the fuck? Dude? You just didn't understand it. That's
No,
why.
I liked it all until the end. It was kind of whack. Where
What? That's the best
where
part
you
when the
just
army
stunning
comes
on
in.
everybody. Like
That's real life
Are
shit,
you-
fool.
Oh, that
Okay,
was
how
real?
do you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, all of it's
So
real. What
who's
the
he- who
fuck?
is he?
It's still going on
Who's
to
he supposed
this
to be?
day.
What are you talking about? How'd you not like that part?
But what's his name?
Everybody
is the
tried
new
to
shit.
screw him over. Wait. Now you're pissing me off now. How'd you not like
I
that
can tell by
part?
your caterpillar eyebrow that I'm pissing you off.
How'd you not like that part?
Isn't El Chapo like? Is he main guy now?
Dude, but he's
That was
in
before
there.
him, dude.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
before.
Chapo's
He was
boss. He was
obviously
underneath
one of
him.
the people, yeah.
Stop yelling at me! What the fuck?
Well, because it's like,
Learn your history. Fuck.
yeah, dude, don't fucking talk shit on
Learn
something
your
without knowing
drug,
it.
your drug history, fool. Fuck.
I know.
What's on the other
we're
side
gonna
of the
bring
wall?
Tim on here, so he's gonna
What's your
school you
fucking
on all the
four
fucking
eyes?
history.
Tim would do that?
Yeah, Tim knows fucking all sorts of history and shit.
Drunk history.
Yeah, that's what his podcast is right now. Like
It's all history.
It's all war history. So he talks about like random generals.
He's like
and
a drunk Dan Carlin.
kind of, yeah.
I love that podcast. Dan Carlin, come on the podcast.
It's a good fucking podcast. So
Dude, Tim's hilarious, though. Wait till you meet Tim. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, he's funny.
shout out to Timmy.
Is he still doing stand up?
Yeah, he just went to Vegas and had some shows out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he booked a bunch of small hotels and shit, like
Hooters.
Hooters. He did Hooters. He did like a few other ones.
I still want to know why Martin fucking did not think that the end of Marcos was good.
Yeah, let's get back to that.
Maybe I have to rewatch
Well,
it.
look at his board shorts.
I
Like, they're
know.
super small.
Yeah.
Shout out to Target.
I'm like, dude, everybody was fucking him. Everybody was trying to get over on him, just screw him over, trying to kill him.
Yeah.
And then he's stunned on everyone. How is that not like a good
And
strategy?
I feel like they could have came out with like that chick was ugly as fuck.
Who?
His girl, like the friend, like that ugly chick.
the chick that like he used to
And then
to
he,
meet the
and then
to
he
meet
was like
Pablo?
oh, you can't be in this meeting. Bye.
Well, she was bad.
That was fucking
She
hard.
was bad.
That was
she was
hard.
ugly as fuck.
I didn't really care for her face. Her body was
Yeah, her face was ugly.
good. But
Oh,
that,
yeah, her
that
face
doesn't
was-
matter though. That doesn't matter. It's like I mean, that was a different time. What was that, like the 80s, early 90s? I mean, and she tried to screw him over.
I know, but she's still ugly.
Yeah,
you
you
could have
see-
found someone way better.
Damn, I hate people like this. Like he doesn't even pay attention to the story or anything. He's
Yeah.
just looking at the dumbest shit. He's like,
dumbass.
And what they were wearing was ridiculous. No, I was kidding.
The couches they were sitting in.
Well,
Well,
did you see the fucking drapes in his office?
Well, they were all on cocaine, so
God damn, Martin.
That actually happened. Though.
I
Like,
remember
he-
seeing when we used to camp every year in Rosarito on the beach. And I remember crossing the line, you would see the wanted signs for all those guys.
Yeah,
they would have a bounty on their head.
Yeah, the bounty would go up like super crazy every time we cross the border.
Yeah. You got guys like this worrying about the curtains and shit.
I know.
shit.
Goddamn
Fucking
Mexicans.
Hey, but is that my beer?
Is that my beer?
I know this is my beer.
Is it?
God
Someone's
damn.
gonna hate that. I heard like Rogan was talking about that. People eat on the mic or
Oh, yeah,
drink on the mic. That people fucking hate that noise. Oh fuck you, because that's gonna happen a lot here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially with the beer.
I feel like I haven't been talking close enough to the mic.
But yeah.
So is this where we're going? Is this where we're ending it? Martin, stupid
I
ass.
think so.
tapped
I think Martin tapped out.
Yeah,
Martin.
Three beer McGee over there.
Three beer McGee. All right, so this
Oh,
podcast is that my beer?
Is that my beer?
Is that my beer?
7125 Media.
Cheers to everyone. Cheers to everyone.
That is my beer, but not my
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ding ding.
You don't have to make the noise; it already does it. And we're out.
Okay, bye.